just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both.
Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo...
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's the bodyguard. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubats. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Here's the bodyguard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
First free throw is good. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin. CP3 all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Murphy. Down low. And the basket by the bodyguard.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your line.
Here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Kept alive. Tries again. Zubac's shot is off.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Leonard. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's George on the wing. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. McCollum against Jackson. It's scooped up. The bodyguard. He shoots again. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Jones.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
George outside. Here's Jackson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And George with the jam.
A terrific ball. The PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
Now here's Jones, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's the bodyguard, outside Jones. Pass to Murphy. Here's Williamson, 6 to shoot. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Zubac. Jackson against McCollum. Up top, George. Morris outside. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Zubac. Jackson against McCollum. Here's Murphy. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And here's George, defended by Jones. Here's Zubac. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. And he gets that one. Jones has got his second basket. The Clippers trail. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Now here's George. Jackson, right side. Morris, outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morris has got 5.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
McCollum outside to the paint. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
Second team foul.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Now here's Jones to the inside. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Murphy. And here's Williamson. Outside Jones. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jones. Puts it up off the inbound.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's George. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Five to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Morris. Knocked loose. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Jackson against McCollum. Inside. Here's Leonard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Leonard's got 7 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning him over and getting out in the open floor and running.
The Pelicans trail. To the middle. Ooh, Morris with a steal. For three. Clippers keep it alive. Zubac passes to Jackson. Leonard on the wing. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Zubac, Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And I think this is where the grind of the season really starts to add up, Smitty. How do you tough it out in the late season? Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt, and it's Boston in at small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to the bodyguard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Jackson outside. Here's Boston. Zubac with it. He's defended by Hayes. And the dunk by Jackson.
A decisive finish for Reggie Jackson at the rim.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jones. McCollum against Jackson. Here's the bodyguard. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
McCollum against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. To the wing on the left. Here's Boston. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
Yeah, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task. But the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Up top, Jackson. McCollum defends.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Down low. Here's the bodyguard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to George. Here's Boston. Now here's Jackson. Fires it. Misses off the left iron.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hey guys, the bodyguard in that last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 38 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Zubac's with it. He's picked up by Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City play. His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to George. Takes the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the Clippers miss again. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Murphy's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the paint, Boston. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And legacies are defined. In the playoffs, game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Tipped. Now Jones. He has 6. Pass to McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. Knocked away. George with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It'll be on Zion Williamson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. Back to Leonard. Up and over McCollum. And again, no good by the Clippers.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shoots from the line. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
They've been tremendous from the line tonight. They need to keep drawing fouls, stay on the front foot, and hopefully get to the stripe more often. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Here's the bodyguard. McCollum outside. Over Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Got a hand on it. Here's the bodyguard. George defending. That one goes. Count it. McCollum's got his first points of the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Boston. 9 points in the game. Leonard for 3. It doesn't go for him.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jackson against McCollum. He takes it in. Here's Boston, defended by Jones. The shot by Boston, no good. To the inside. Here's the bodyguard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Gibson's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Boston. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Back to Wall. Morris outside. Clock at 6. Over Williamson. And they'll get another chance. Gibson. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
To end the run. And there's the rejection. McCollum outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got his second basket on the night. Well, Los Angeles shooting poorly at only 28%. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Pass to Gibson. Here's Powell from behind the arc. He got a piece of it. Here's the bodyguard. A 38-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
Love seeing Gibson toy with the defense. So good at catching them off guard with the catch and shoot.
Pass to Murphy. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 21. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
This run has been fueled by their matador. Defense.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Now here's Kennard. Left side wall. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Good. Wall's got his second bucket.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Pass to the bodyguard. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Morris. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Number 23, shooting 1.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Los Angeles shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Gibson, and he jams it home with authority.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Pass to Alvarado. To the middle. They swipe it.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Gibson. A minute 50 left in the second period. Kennard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Morris for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have... been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
And Smitty with the... And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
50, the Pelicans 63.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's the bodyguard in at the 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The shot by the bodyguard, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And stolen by Leonard. Kicks it to George. Pass to Zubac. McCollum against Jackson. Back to Zubac. Shot clock at 3. From 12 feet. That one a little long. New Orleans in the lead. Inside. And the basket by the bodyguard. 28 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Leonard. Morris against Williamson. And here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Up and over McCollum. Jackson can't get it to go. The Pelicans shooting the rock at 58% to the paint. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Jackson outside. Here's Zubac. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And the basket by the bodyguard.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Jackson pass to George. Looking to get it going. That shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Over McCollum. Second chance shot. Zubats. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
At the line for your Clippers.
And Zubats drops them both. New Orleans calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Murphy. Down low. Out to McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Zubats. Back to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. McCollum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubats. From 9 feet, it's deflected.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Knocks it loose. Here's the bodyguard. Crafty move. Oh, Leonard with the block.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Here's Zubats. Pass to Morris. Over Jones. Morris can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Boston's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
George hits them both. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level. Looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Norman.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And that's a double-double for him now.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pelicans foul. Number 23, 4th personal foul.
Clippers trail. Powell outside. Inside. Here's Zubac. And that one hits the back iron. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Zubac with the steal. Jones against Powell. Pass to Zubac. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Right now, time to get excited for
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
one more time.
Outside Jones.
Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Here's Murphy. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot by the bodyguard, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Kicks it to George. From outside the arc. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
McCollum outside. Pass to the bodyguard. There's the block. Jackson with it. 5 points in the game. Powell's shot is off. Now here's Hayes. On the take, the bodyguard. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Jackson finds Zubac. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to George. Now here's Jackson. Now Leonard. He's defended by Hayes. Leonard against Hayes. Here's Zubac. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Zubac. And the basket by the bodyguard.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Zubac. It's good on the putback.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. I'd like to see better positioning defensively.
For the Clippers. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
It's Powell on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Williamson. Here's McCollum. Fades. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
McCollum against Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Clippers with the ball. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Tipped away. To the paint. Murphy. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Zubats. Jones finds McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. And he recovers it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's McCollum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
With the fadeaway. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to the bodyguard. Back to Williamson. To the inside. Here's the bodyguard. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris has got rebound number 8 now. Powell passes to Morris. He nails it, and we're tied.
More than willing to make the next pass. Powell is a total team player.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Jones. Pass to the bodyguard. Six on the shot clock. Here's Murphy. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Clippers have possession. Jackson against McCollum. To the middle. Here's Powell. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
That one on Morris.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic abilities.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Morris against Williamson. Morris can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
George passes to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And there's McCollum on the assist by Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Here's Jackson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Inside. Powell with a steal. Pass to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Murphy. Here's the bodyguard. Guarded by Morris. Here's the bodyguard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. George passes to Zubac. Up top, Jackson. Up and over McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
Jackson at the strike. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. Here's the bodyguard. And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
Pass to George. Now Leonard. Down low. Here's Morris. Blocked. Zubac passes to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Murphy's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Zubac with it. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Williamson left side. Out to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Morris. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Leonard outside. To tie it up. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Williamson with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Jackson outside. Leonard outside. Again, the miss by Leonard. The Pelicans have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Pass to Zubac. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Now here's Williamson, guarded by Morris, to the paint. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Leonard outside. Jones with the block. To the middle. And it's the Pelicans on the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's George. Here's Zubac. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
McCollum finds Jones. Here's the bodyguard. Leonard defending. Here's the bodyguard. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 20th rebound here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Jackson. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's the bodyguard. Williamson right side. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Williamson outside. Goes back up. Deflected. And there. the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. The Clippers running out of time.
Norman Powell.
Jackson outside. Pass to Zubac. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Zubac has got 6 here in the quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's the bodyguard. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
Defensively, you have to account for Zion at all times. You know he's looking to score.
Here's Leonard. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to the bodyguard. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. And now a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.